long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away.
So this just came over the news a couple hours ago. I was busy. I believe this is Variety or Deadline. The Mandalorian and Grogu movie is going to be slated to hit the cinemas on May 22nd, 2026. Now, I know people are going to be complaining about the length between now and the movie coming out, but there's still a lot of bad taste in the air with the Acolyte, the hate, dislike clicks. It's 77%, maybe it's more now. Compare that to the Tales of the Empire ratio of likes to dislikes. It's upside down. Okay, the people want to see this. Now here's the other news. Apparently, Star Wars is getting Beau Willimon to co-write James Mangold's Dawn of the Jedi movie. A lot of people are very interested in this. Honestly, I think it's a good idea. First off, I don't care what anybody thinks. James Mangold is a great director. Ford versus Ferrari, 3:10 to Yuma. He's a very, very good director, and he deserves a shot, I think, at Star Wars, but with somebody who is a leader helping him along, not Kathleen Kennedy. I think this is a fantastic idea, first of all. The origin of the Jedi and how they discovered the Universal Force. This is Beau Willimon, and I haven't looked at his IMDb page, but it looks like he's kind of popular. So what wasn't mentioned? No Rey movie. None. Nothing. Nada. Not one mention of Kathleen Kennedy's pet, smug Mary Sue. And a lot of people are going to have to start explaining that, why they're not talking about it. We could see another flurry of activity on this by the small fan base it has, but there you go. So let's talk more.
Lack conviction.
Incoming craft, identify yourself.
As I said before, Sparrow had told Kamran that Jon Favreau had put out basically almost like a memorandum of mistakes Bob Iger made in leading Lucasfilm, and let anybody that was part of the team add their own feelings to it. This is basically a thing that he did to protect himself, to protect his the people that work with him, and if Peltz had gotten a seat on the board, give John legitimacy as the head of Lucasfilm. Sorry, that is what's going on. When you can find the missing Kathleen Kennedy, aka Maris Crane, come find me, okay? Come tell me, okay, where she is. Or is she trying to figure out how to make excuses for the urinal cake that she has been making at Lucasfilm for a long time? So this actually is good. All right, we've got Dave Filoni and his Heir to the Empire movie being developed. That's the next thing. We've got what it looks like to be the Mangold Williman script. Maybe it'll work out. Again, talking about a script, writing a script, getting it to the point where it's in pre-production is a monumental effort that I don't think big YouTubers understand at all. I mean, you could say something's in development and you'll never hear from it again. Okay, so that's the part of this that we have to keep in mind. But the fact is, Mangold will be working with Filoni and Favreau and likely George Lucas. There you go. So ladies and gentlemen, here's your team. These are the heir apparent to George's legacy. And they're incrementally taking steps to fix what was broken. Okay? Don't give a flying fuck if you think everything leads to the sequel trilogy. If you're watching Bad Batch Season 3, Dr. Hemlock is looking at what appears to be schematics for a Dark Trooper. So why is he doing that? And what is actually Project Necromancer? Does it have anything to do with the Emperor at all? That was just a thing that they threw on there. Okay? And that was in this week's first episode. And it's right before Tarkin actually shows up on a hologram to ask him what the fuck is going on. Why does he need all this money? Okay, I want you to pay attention to that, because Hemlock is the one who's got Project Necromancer. But anyway, these are the heir apparents. And I'm feeling better about Star Wars. And if I was a Marvel fan, I would be pretty kind of scared at what's going on, because they need to veer away from Feige. Like, Lucasfilm is veering away from Kathleen Kennedy. I think her last hurrah is going to be the Acolyte, or as I like to call it, the Trasholite. And this is what we've got going. We've got Mandalorian Grogu, which I don't think is going to be the title of the movie coming out. We've got the unnamed Heir to the Empire. Call it Heir to the Empire, it's not unnamed. Filoni movie tentatively being in development. And now we've got Mangold and Williman seemingly like they're putting together a movie about the dawn of the Jedi. This is positive stuff, okay? This is stuff that if you get away from the big YouTubers, you'll be happy. I mean, this is Kathleen Kennedy for real right here. She is in the background. That's her in the corner right there. That's her. I mean, that's who she is. That's where she is. I mean, she's absolutely nowhere to be seen in any of this. Okay? No Rey movie being mentioned. I know the DK brothers, the cease and desist brothers will be, trying to figure out ways of lying about the Rey movie. I know that the other big YouTubers they're just greedy mother-grubbing guys who don't give a shit if they tell you the truth or not. Okay, think about it. You're getting your news from people who don't care if they tell you the truth. Okay? And they purposely make it bad so you keep coming back. Because apparently being depressed and miserable is an addiction now. Okay. But this is the team now. This is the guys. You got George and his apprentices rolling up their sleeves, getting ready for something great. And the thing about it is, look at the date for the Mando Grogu movie, May 22nd, 2026. There's enough time to spit all the crap out of your mouth about the crappy Kathleen Kennedy, the Maris Crane of Lucasfilm, the urinal cake queen of the last 10 years. Okay, that's who she is. And these guys have got to go in, and they've been cleaning it up slowly but surely. And if you don't let them do it, if you follow the narrative of Nerdrotic, of Ryan Cannell, of all that, garbage, you're never going to see the new era and be happy, okay? You're never going to see the truth because they don't want you to, all right? They make a ton of money making shit up out of whole cloth, all right? Just like lots of ways Super Shadow. Anyway, wanted to bring this up to you guys. You have a good evening and have a great weekend. I might be back later. This is Steph signing out. I'll see you around the galaxy.